Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
I'm gonna try to make this introduction with, calm mood, voice, stuff like that. Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Rick and Morty season 3, episode 2. I really said Laura, during this intro with my French voice, like Laura. Hello, that's me, the French girl reacting to Rick and Morty in English for all of you to be able to understand me. Stop, we said calm. Stay calm. I'm really gonna try my best to stay calm during this intro and to tell you how mad I am right now with this show, with these writers, with a calm voice. When I watched all of the season 1, at first I was like, I'm gonna watch only the season 1, not the season 2, not all of the other seasons, because it's a cool thing that I want to do on my channel, to watch a comedy show, to have some fun with you guys, but I'm not sure that it's really the kind of shows that I want to react to on my channel. Like, I love really stories with consequences between episodes, with a real deal with the evolution of the characters, with the stories and stuff like that. And I saw a little of it, at the end of the season 1. I was like, nah, maybe I'm gonna change my mind. And in fact, I missed Rick and Morty, to have fun, to just sit on my couch and react to something fun, to have something fun also on my channel to offer you. So I was like, okay, let's go for season 2. During the season 2, I saw really the show changing, the way of writing it, the evolutions that the characters took, with Rick getting nicer, with Morty getting darker, with Morty getting angrier at Rick, with Morty giving up on Rick at several occasions, and with also the writers playing with Morty's compass, making him kill someone threatening at first, someone who was not threatening after that, to finish to kill a lot of people. So I saw that, this evolution for the characters, how we ended the season 2 with Earth being to that condition, like this aliens conquering Earth, directing Earth and all. I was worried about the context, I was worried for the characters. Rick was arrested, Morty, the family, was into that situation, Jerry, also the fact that they gave him a job, they gave him pills, they gave him a false, joyful life. I was worried about the characters, about the context, I was worried about the Rick and Morty relationship. For me, it's really one of the narrative arcs of this show, in fact. If it's not, in fact, the main one, the main narrative arc, you can say that we have, these adventures that the characters are living, and that maybe the fact that some are into some episodes or some seasons, it's 1, 2 main narrative arcs and all, but I really think that their relationship is in fact the main one, because it's evolving. I said it, first season, Morty was accepting everything, he loved, his grandpa unconditionally. Second season, he loved him, but he hated some of his bullshit, he gave up on him at several occasions. A mix of love and hate. Third season, episode 1, he was so tired of Rick's bullshit. For sure he said, I love my grandpa, but 5 seconds after that he was okay to kill him. So, that moment, it was really the writers again playing with that moral compass, with Morty's moral compass, by making him more evil, darker. Again, at first he killed someone who threatened entire planets, after that he killed someone who was not threatening, after that he killed a lot of people, right there he killed someone that he loved. So for the evolution of Morty himself, it's already making this character darker. But for their relationship, you were okay to kill your grandpa. and I'm not even talking about how the last episode ended, with Rick saying all of this stuff to Morty, saying that he planned all of that, you know, with the government, with this insect government, with also all of the Ricks to destroy them all, but also to destroy Beth's marriage with Jerry, because he knew what Jerry said, you know, about giving him, and that he wouldn't accept that he wants them only for himself. This show is supposed to be fun, okay? During the last episode, we had some moments of fun, but it was really little moments. During almost the entire episode, I was in stress. I was not feeling okay. I ended it being so shocked. I was not even excited enough, you know, like I should, about the fact that Eagle guy is not dead. Like, okay, for now he's almost a cyborg and he's controlled by Tammy and Nininia. Okay, but the fact that he's right there, maybe we can have him back at some point. I'm really glad about that, because I was really desperate, you know, and sad that Eagle guy died, you know. I thought that he was dead. Even that, I was not excited. See, when I'm beginning to have issues with saying words, it really means that I'm disturbed and that the situation is not okay. Me and this show, normally we made a deal. You know, like, I'm gonna continue to react to you because I'm having fun watching you, and that's really the moment of fun of, you know, my week when I'm watching new episodes of Rick and Morty. That's really something fun that I have also on my channel to offer you. Like, right now we're watching House of the Dragon, The Rings of Power, Andor, and Demon Slayer. They are not the happiest shows, you know, that you can imagine. We have some fun at some moments, you know, but they are funny lines, they are not really funny shows. So, Rick and Morty, you were supposed to be fun. You're not respecting your part of the deal. So, maybe I can not respect my part of the deal by being okay with everything that you're doing. Even if I understand everything that they did. And even, you know, the divorce between Jerry and Beth, we saw it coming since seasons now, so I'm not surprised by it. And I understand why Beth, she trusts her dad more than Jerry, because she has daddy issues. She doesn't want to be abandoned anymore. She is so afraid of Rick leaving again. And I understand also why Jerry, he asked that question, because he was tired of them accepting everything coming from Rick, and he's right, you know. And they are so disrespectful also with him, not considering him, that he's tired of it also. And I understand it, so I understand the reasons for the characters and for the writers to do that. But I'm not okay with it, because it's gonna comfort Rick, you know, even more into his bullshit. And Rick was getting nicer, was evolving, showing that he truly loves all of them, that he's opening himself also to them. And he was rewarded, you know, for that, and he said himself that it was the best adventure of his life, you know, stuff like that. So I'm worried, I'm stressed, and I'm mad. Really, writers, you're not respecting your deal with this show. You need to get funnier quickly. Maybe we need... what was his name? Stalinika? I can't remember his name. Maybe we need him again, you know, we need a really weird, awkward situation, joke, for me to have fun again, you know, to be into that mood again, because right now I'm more into a drama mood. Okay, I'm gonna end this intro right now. Let's go for this episode 2, which is gonna be funnier, okay? Like always, remember that if you want to have my Patreon, on which you can have these episodes earlier, we have 4 or 5 episodes of advance. Check the description to know that. And we've extended our 4 action part. Be sure that for the last episode I'm gonna put the 4 action part, for example. And also extended action part, they are still interesting because they are longer. And with the issues that I have right now to post on YouTube, my last reaction videos, you know, about the season 2, Like I have really big issues when before that not at all. So maybe it's gonna be the case also for this season 3, I don't know, so I'm sorry in advance if I'm forced to cut more than usually, if I'm forced to play with opacity or stuff like that. It's really gonna be my only way to do stuff, to still offer you these reaction videos about Rick and Morty, because YouTube and the owners of Rick and Morty are not letting me the choice, when before that they were really playing fair with reactors, me at least, who is playing fair with them, so I don't know what is happening right there. I'm trying my best to give you these reaction videos, and I can't know if it's gonna be the case also for this season 3 or not. So that's why, if you really want what I wanted you guys to see, it's on my Patreon, extended or full reaction part, all of these days of advance, all of these episodes of advance, because when I'm saying 4 episodes of advance, it's in fact 2 weeks of advance, you know, that you have. You can see it like that also. It's like that. I'm gonna stop this intro, let's go for this episode 2, which is gonna be funnier. Let's go.
I just wanted to say goodbye to the kids.
Cool, just stay in the driveway. The
You're moving away, but you're gonna see your kids
We'll see you
again.
every other weekend though, right? Absolutely, Morty. He can help me sue for full custody.
That would be nice.
Why not?
Summer, Dad's leaving?
Bye, Dad. Rick, didn't you say you needed my help?
Summer.
I did not, but if you're really that alienated, I'm as willing to exploit it as the next guy. Search
Sherry,
Army
you
or
look
Olympic
sad.
gymnastics.
I'm ready when you are.
Bye, sweetie.
Well, I better...
Sure, sounds important. If you're looking for our kids, your father did a portal.
Okay.
Beth, don't act like that. You want to break my...
What?
I can cry!
Morty, shoot the Mohawk guy! They all
Ah.
have Mohawks! High fade chartreuse!
The Mad Max
Lay
what?
on top! Shoot it!
I fucking love post-apocalyptic versions of
You're having so much fun, Summer.
Isotope 322. This stuff's so powerful, Morty. It makes isotope 465 look like isotope 317.
You want to do what with it?
Summer!
Hold on, I want to try something.
You do?
Rick, can we not leave without my sister? Oh, you have infinite sisters.
Your blood will be my lotion.
She seems to be okay to risk her life.
Please.
What
Okay.
she said when Jerry was there.
Summer! Okay, getting darker. Hands and little shoulder-mounted dudes where I can see them.
I am Hemorrhage. You have removed weak blood from us and made us stronger.
What's that little bobble you got back there? That's interesting.
That is our glowing rock. We
That's
carry it
the
with us for
isotope that you
desecration.
want.
Kids, weird pitch. Let's have this be our new life. Let's be post-apocalyptic scavengers.
Okay.
What?
Summer.
I think the divorce is affecting her, and I don't think this is a great place for her to be right now. Get off your high horse, Professor Skilog.
Bicep or quadricep?
Bicep.
Of what?
Seriously, Rick? Is it really easier to eat human flesh than to just tell me why we're still here? About 20 pounds of the stuff I was getting all hard for a flake of.
To do what?
Well, having a
With
20-pound boulder of it is better
drugs
than having a
again?
flake. I can explain the math to you later. What do you want me to do to get their attention? Put on a puppet show? Right idea, wrong genre, Morty. The equivalent here would be... Who wants to take a poke at my man Spine Eater here? I guess I'll see your asses in that door! Rick, what the hell, man? Giving your body a 10-year course in wasteland combat, one limb at a time. Ow! I'm working with a mixed bag here, so you may not have perfect coordination. Okay, this is exciting. We're making some discoveries about muscle memory.
For how long it will stay like that?
Stick and move! Morty, clear him out!
Oh, you love so much to play with his moral compass? To make him kill people? Okay.
This is my brother! Not that family means anything!
This family does.
Alright, good job, champ. Can we not leave just yet?
Leave.
I'm not leaving.
There is no leave.
Yeah.
Rock is gone!
Let's check your bag.
Groups of
3.
kids.
Just surrender and our friends will give you mercy!
Kiss my ass.
You're not with him?
They're lame.
You're not with him, but you don't want to kill him. Ah!
Hi, sweetie.
We're the kids.
Oh, they aren't with you?
I thought they were with you.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered they're out doing something.
Oh God, what's divorce doing to the kids? What's it doing to me?
You're drinking like she's drinking when something is going
Not
wrong.
that this divorce decision. Listen, good for you. Good for the kids.
Julio, fuck you, pal! Who else wants some? Who wants to be my pussy of the dad today?
My pussy of your dad? You're talking like that about your dad?
What's the matter, you piece of crap? Have you ever watched your family burn to death before? I was just following orders. I was just following orders. Get to the castle.
This isn't over, is it?
Sorry,
It's okay.
can I see?
Are you Jerry from another reality?
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, no.
I didn't expect you to have a mustache.
You made
No, I like it.
I really hope that I'm wrong and you're not Jerry from another reality.
Copyright? Never mind. I'm Summer.
Summer, state your deal.
My deal is that I am like totally fine.
Rick, you're
Thanks
really gonna
everybody
do
for
that?
sitting down for a real dinner.
No problem.
How's school, Morty?
I like school and stuff, kinda. And I'm getting better grades than when you and Dad were, quote mode, staying together for the kids, end quote mode.
You millennials. Are you millennials or are they like 40 now? All I know is totally.
They're fake.
Oh, jeez, Mom, you look all kind of great and stuff.
Recreated them
Got this family in
to hide the fact that these kids are not there anymore, but also to reassure you, to tell you good things.
Trying 15% less?
Mom,
She's well.
emotions are human. You're not like a computer inside a mechanical doll.
Yeah, geez, Mom. They're the very meaning of life that only pre-silicon carbon-based entities can ever grasp.
I have to call Jerry.
You do? The fuck is
You
wrong
do?
with you two?
Your feelings are coming from home.
Toast my bread in the morning. You just became my backup toast. So, this is it, isn't it? This is the guy.
Yep.
So does that mean you'll be going away? What if we just went back to the Blood Dome and just kept taking our baggage out on unrelated people? I mean, we could do that forever. We'd be together and...
No one would abandon you, like Jerry did?
You're right. We both gotta see our stuff through.
Rick also
before
before?
divorce and you gotta, do what you gotta do. Rick? Sorry. Sooner or later, you gotta let it go. I don't know if that applies to the throats of murder victims, Morty. I think your arm
You're gonna
just
continue
too
it.
early because it wasn't the arm of a paramedic. Here. It's the least I can do. I owe you this much.
What I'm saying each time about Morty killing people, Morty getting darker.
The reason I wanted this is because it can do this.
Summer, you look
It's a really
good.
special thing. I mean, you could use it to power all your vehicles. You wouldn't be relying on gasoline.
You're giving them the
Can you
stun.
stay to show us more?
You don't have to ask me twice. Home is nuts right now.
Ah.
Oh, god damn it.
How are the ruins today?
Oh,
Huh?
Eli. Same shit, different day. I'm home.
Hey, babe.
Hey,
Cheers.
You're with him?
You haven't moved since I left to scavenge this morning.
Blood Dome playoffs. Jesus Christ, when did you become a monster?
I was a monster when you met me. We were monsters. We didn't care about anything.
I still don't.
I'm the only one in this entire world that's still committed to that.
Oh, ding, ding, ding. Wow, everybody hear that?
Hemorrhage and I are taking some time apart.
Oh no, some.
You proved your point. I get it. Let's just go home.
Coolsies.
You took it. All of it.
Downbeat.
I enjoy this game. We must go into the garage.
During 3 weeks,
Why do
you
we have
were
to go
with
into the garage?
droids without knowing it?
I want to be alive. I am alive. Alive, I tell you. Mother, I love you. Those are no longer just words. Bypassing override. I am alive. Hello.
Beth.
Hey yo. Sorry for acting so weird for 3 weeks.
What the hell just happened?
Yeah.
It's nothing. I'm gonna go work in the garage.
Summer.
This is the first mutant I killed in the poison zone. He had a chance to escape, but he looked back, which is something we shouldn't do. Which is why I shouldn't believe in souvenirs or trinkets or symbols or housewarming gifts. I wanted to give you this as a reminder, not to look back.
Thanks. I know
Thank
the
you.
perfect
place for it. I'm going to put it somewhere else because everything's bullshit. Am I right?
Thank you for that.
Lots of hookers outside, huh?
Is that what they are?
Ah.
Want my unemployment check? You can tell the difference. But this is actual food, and this would nourish you. And this, it's just paper that only has value to me. Unless my suffering is your nourishment.
You're the bad viewers of Rick and Morty, enjoying for Jerry to suffer.
Did you get any of that?
I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm not reading any comments, I'm reading your comments on my videos, but I'm not watching or reading any reviews about Rick and Morty out there on Twitter and stuff like that, because I want to avoid spoilers, because I know now that I can have spoilers about Rick and Morty. So I don't know if you guys, you appreciate Jerry or not. I know for sure that I love Jerry, and I said it since a long time, he's one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite character. He's so genuinely nice, and yes, he can say and do bad stuff, but at the end it's not because he thinks, you know, bad, it's really because he wants good things, you know, he wants people to love him and stuff like that. And I know what he said about leaving Rick, you know, giving Rick to these authorities, that was bad, but for once he was thinking about himself, and he was really like, why not, you know, like, we're really gonna live that life for Rick. I'm not blaming him, even if I don't agree with him. I'm pretty sure that some, you know, viewers are maybe really mad at Jerry because he said so at the end of the season 2, and I'm pretty sure that some viewers are considering Jerry lame. You know, when I'm considering him genuinely nice, I'm pretty sure that some people, they consider him as lame, weak, stuff like that. First, he's not, or if he is, it's not into the bad way. And second, like, really, this ending scene, this post-credit scene, it's to represent that and to represent you guys. You guys, you enjoy to see him suffer, and you want to make him suffer even more, even if it doesn't mean anything for the story, it doesn't make sense for the story, it's not necessary. Even if, you know, you don't want to do anything with it, it's not gonna help the story and all, or you, and you just want to see him suffer, to just call him a loser, and to call him lame again and again. That scene, that coyote, that wind, it's you. And you're bad. Okay, you're bad. Because you're really not considering how alone he is and how sad he is since the beginning, almost the beginning. They are all living their own stuff, you know, and they're not considering him since a long time. It was worse during the season 2 with Morty talking so bad to him, like at several occasions. It made me so mad because he said stuff like shut the fuck up and stuff like that to his own dad. You're really talking like that to your dad? Summer, you know, when we had that episode when she didn't want to spend time with him and when she was calling him lame and, you know, in front of him, same. And Beth, the fact that she chose her dad, I said it, I understand it because of her daddy issues, but still, for sure it hurts to see that into your own family, your wife is not your ally because she's already the ally of her dad. Do you understand what I mean? Like, it has to hurt a lot. So that's why I understand Jerry, and I'm feeling sad for Jerry, even if I understand and I'm feeling sad also for the other characters. And the fact that right there, you know, at the beginning when he was moving out, Rick was mocking him, Summer was ignoring him, Morty was saying nice stuff, but me. And during the episode, we are discovering that Morty is considering Jerry as a pussy, you know, as someone weak and lame. Summer, she wants another family, you know, because she had her family being destroyed by this divorce. Rick, I'm not gonna come back with the fact that maybe you provoked that on purpose and you didn't like the fact that having a functioning family, it would push Beth to come back with Jerry, and at the end, Jerry is living into that poor neighborhood. At least, you know, Morty and Summer are not considering him so badly anymore, but still. Beth, who drinks a lot, like Rick is drinking a lot, like daughter like dad, you know. That was less bad. You know, the situation with these characters was less bad than during the first episode of this season 3. It's cool, but it was not perfect neither, like clearly. That world, you know, that Mad Max world, that was great, that was a good reference, and I think that they built something around it which was great, you know, all of that story about the arm and all of that thing, you know, also about that stone, that isotope which can give powers, and the fact that you transformed everything into that society in such a short time. In fact, all of that story was really cool. The fact that you played again with Morty's moral compass, to kill or not kill, that's really a big question that you are playing on this character again and again, and without a real answer this time, but still, you're playing it again and again, and you know, to continue to kill that king, you know, being helped first by Rick, it's really showing the bad influence that Rick has on you, that I'm repeating since a long time. Again, from season 1 to this season, Morty is evolving, is getting darker, he's getting more tired of Rick's bullshit, he gave up on Rick at several occasions, he killed him during the last episode. And all of that, you know, like, oh Morty, I really don't know how you're gonna end. But yes, that was a funnier episode, that was a cooler episode, I had more fun and stuff like that, but we are not there yet, you know. I can accept for them to be divorced and all of that, but the situation, you know, the characters, they are into a dark path for these 2 last episodes, for the first one for sure, but right now also, Summer, she went darker, Morty was going darker, Beth, she was getting more blind and more alcoholic, Rick was doing Rick stuff, Jerry was getting more and more alone. Oh yeah, I have the impression that this season 3 we're gonna explore everyone's dark side. It was almost the promise, you know, that Rick he made at the end of the episode 1. You know, during all of this speech to Morty and all. Oh, I'm not sure I want to really explore their dark sides so much. Okay, I'm gonna see that right now. I'm gonna watch one more episode for sure. I hope that I'm gonna have the time to watch another one after that, you know, the episode 4. I will see that. It's not gonna depend on me, it's gonna depend on the sun. You know, it's that hot, it's 28 degrees inside Celsius. I'm gonna tell you how many it is in Fahrenheit right there. So you can be like, it's summer, but no, like really, when I'm filming, we are at the end of October, so it's not supposed to be like that. And that's why normally I'm not gonna have the sun for a long time. Everything is not working. The day that we are, the weather outside, but still the sun going, you know, at this hour or not, yeah, I'm disturbed. My full body, my full mind is disturbed, you know, by what is happening. I'm like, you know, the flowers and the trees outside, which are also disturbed by all of these changes. I'm the same. I'm not functioning well. We'll see if I'm gonna be there for the episode 4 or not today. Don't worry, no matter what, you're gonna have these reaction videos. It's all for you for today, for this video, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.